Thursday night baseball now on the show as we come to you from Target Field here in the Twin Cities. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Miami Marlins and the Minnesota Twins. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. In is Christian Yelich. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. And H, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Called strike 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Batting fifth, left fielder
Marcell Ozuna is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder Eddie Rosario.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on is Ozuna, but that's going to fall in front of him for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Eduardo Escobar.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Miguel Sano hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Hit in the air out to center field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Brian Dozier now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Scorched to third. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Derek Dietrich. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Derek Dietrich.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Nope. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he gets ahead 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. And he'll reach second now with one away. So striding in, Brian Riggin. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Here's Echeverria now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground to second base. This could be two. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Second baseman.
Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Line towards center field. Buxton is there, two gone. Throw won't get him. Giancarlo Stanton now. 4 for 1 here in the early going. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is. Stepping into the box, Byung-Ho Park. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard but foul. The windup and the 0-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, John Ryan Murphy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is low, ball 1. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get. Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justin Bour.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Two and 1. The 2-1 on its way. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Ready for another
Now
chance? Marcell
Left
Ozuna.
fielder.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ozuna.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 now. Had the green light. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Into the stands. He got it. Striding in once again, Derek Dietrich. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout on the ground to the right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in, Brian Riggin. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. In the dirt. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
Escobar is there, and he puts this one away for the... Here's Byron Buxton now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Byron Buxton.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He reached on a single in his first try. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Yelich is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Hechavarria now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's D. Gordon now.
Second baseman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Polanco ranging up the middle on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Up next for the
In is Christian Yelich. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Now a check swing, but that's in there for... Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Up the 4th inning. Third baseman, Miguel.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is after it. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line hard. But this is a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Kenny Vargas. He singled his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the third out. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In now, Justin Bour comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Marcell Ozuna stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Stepping up now, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
And the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, and there's a leadoff base runner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So digging in now, John Ryan Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Murphy.
From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right. And that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Byron Buxton now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Ozuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Left fielder, number 20, Eddie
Pops this one up. Gordon is going to get there, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Derek Dietrich. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Dietrich.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right side, scooped up on the backhand, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center, and he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins.
Ready once again, Brian Riggin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco ranging into the outfield. Makes the catch. Eduardo Escobar standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder, Eduardo Escobar.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready for another shot now.
Third baseman, Miguel.
He's set. Here it comes.
0-1.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon onto the grass. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Byung-Ho Park. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning. Digging in one.